Did you know? The coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was negative 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit in Antarctica in 1983. The tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, has over 160 stories and is over half a mile tall. The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days. The fastest bird in the world is the peregrine falcon, which can dive at speeds of over 200 miles per hour. The world's largest diamond, the Cullinan diamond, weighed over 3,000 carats and was discovered in South Africa in 1905. A newborn kangaroo is about 1 inch long and weighs less than a paper clip. The longest traffic jam in history was in China and lasted for 11 days. The smallest mammal in the world is the bumblebee bat, which weighs less than a penny. A group of otters is called a romp. The first recorded game of baseball was played in 1846 in Hoboken, New Jersey. A group of jellyfish is called a smack. The first photo ever uploaded to the internet was a photo of a band called Les Horribles Cernettes. The longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. The world's largest living organism is a fungus in Oregon that covers over 2,200 acres. The longest word in the Spanish language is esternocleidomastoideo, which refers to a muscle in the neck. The average person produces about 10,000 liters of saliva in their lifetime. The world's largest producer of diamonds is Russia. The world's largest producer of coffee is Brazil. The world's largest fruit is the jackfruit, which can weigh up to 100 pounds. A group of rhinoceroses is called a crash. The longest river in the world is the Nile River, which stretches over 4,135 miles long. The tallest mammal in the world is the giraffe, with males reaching up to 18 feet in height. The smallest bird in the world is the bee hummingbird, which is about the size of a bee. The fastest land animal in the world is the cheetah, which can run up to 75 miles per hour. The world's oldest known living thing is a bristlecone pine tree in California that is over 5,000 years old. The world's largest animal is the blue whale, which can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh up to 200 tons. The average human heart beats about 100,000 times a day. A group of owls is called a parliament. The average person spends about 6 months of their life waiting for red lights to turn green. The lifespan of a single taste bud is about 10 days. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion different scents. The human brain has the ability to rewire itself throughout your entire life. The average person has about 100,000 hairs on their scalp. The first recorded use of the word hello as a greeting was in 1827. The smallest bone in the human body is the stapes bone in the ear, which is about the size of a grain of rice. The human body contains enough fat to make 7 bars of soap. A group of penguins is called a colony. The human brain is capable of holding up to 2.5 petabytes of information. The average person will spend about 6 months of their life waiting in line. A group of frogs is called an army. The human brain can generate up to 50,000 thoughts per day. The human body contains enough carbon to make 900 pencils. The smallest lizard in the world is the dwarf gecko, which is about the size of a paperclip. A group of whales is called a pod. The first recorded use of the word computer was in 1613 to describe a person who performed calculations. The world's smallest reptile is a chameleon species in Madagascar that can fit on the head of a matchstick. The world's largest desert is the Antarctic desert, which covers an area of about 5.5 million square miles. A group of crows is called a murder. The average person will spend about 25 years sleeping in their lifetime. The human brain can process information at a speed of up to 120 meters per second. A group of kangaroos is called a mob. The world's oldest living animal is a tortoise named Jonathan, who is over 188 years old. The smallest fish in the world is a species of Indonesian carp that grows to a length of just 7.9 millimeters. The world's largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean, which covers over 60 million square miles. The world's largest island is Greenland, which covers an area of over 836,000 square miles. The smallest mammal in North America is the pygmy shrew, which is about the size of a bumblebee. The world's largest volcano is Mauna Loa in Hawaii, which stands over 30,000 feet tall when measured from its underwater base. The world's smallest monkey is the pygmy marmoset, which is about the size of a human thumb. The world's largest bird is the ostrich, which can reach heights of up to 9 feet. The world's longest bridge is the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge in China, which spans over 100 miles. A group of ferrets is called a business. The world's largest snake is the green anaconda, which can grow up to 30 feet in length. The human body can produce up to 25 million new cells per second. The world's largest spider is the Goliath bird eater, which can have a leg span of up to 12 inches. The world's smallest dog is the Chihuahua, which can weigh as little as 2 pounds. A group of hedgehogs is called a prickle. The world's largest fish is the whale shark, which can grow up to 40 feet in length. The world's largest cave is the Hang Son Doong Cave in Vietnam, which is over 5 miles long. The world's largest rodent is the capybara, which can weigh up to 140 pounds. A group of hyenas is called a cackle. The human body can produce up to 10 liters of sweat per day. The world's largest flower is the Rafflesia arnoldii, which can grow up to 3 feet in diameter. A group of gorillas is called a band. The human body can produce up to 500 different types of bacteria in the gut. The world's largest living crocodile is the saltwater crocodile, which can grow up to 23 feet in length. The human body contains enough silicon to make a small computer chip. The world's largest cave system is the Mammoth Cave System in Kentucky, which is over 400 miles long. The world's largest iceberg on record was the B-15 iceberg, which measured over 4,200 square miles.